So the first picture, guys, here I'm sharing my screen. This is the first picture that you need to understand what it is and tell me what it depicts. A very simple job you need to do. Okay. I hope you could see my screen. Whenever you are ready, please raise your hand.
This is picture description.
Right. Shivani. So guys, this is my humble request. Before speaking or before raising your hand, please understand which tense you need to use, because there are so many students who make mistakes in tenses. Okay, so once you are sure that yes, I will use this tense, I will answer in this tense, then raise your hand. Tanisha, please go ahead.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. In this picture, I observed that sometimes we think a lot, and while thinking, we take too much. We start taking too much tension, and we thought that this is not a easy to do, and this is not an easy task. I cannot be do it. So
I cannot
while
do it. Be
I cannot do it. So while thinking a lot and thinking in a negative way, so we keep ourselves down and make and become loser. But think is not very difficult, and the task is not very difficult, but we make it difficult. So as we can observe in this picture, first person, he is just thinking, and I don't know what is, but something he is thinking. He is thinking, and next he is thinking a lot, but he couldn't find any solution, and he feel that I'm alone, and while thinking a lot, he make a big boundary around himself and keep it us alone, and not getting any idea, not getting any solution. So we shouldn't we think a lot. If we start thinking a lot and negativity, we cannot find any solution. It is better if we think and do something, and think a positive way. And once we start thinking positively, definitely we get some ideas. Negativity not give us any solution and idea. So yeah, we should share our problems with others, and yeah, feel that someone is there who can listen us and give some ideas, and just keep it some secret inside you will not give you any idea and not give you any solution. In only just giving a pain and problems and tension, nothing at all else. Yeah, ma'am, that's it. And thank you.
Good one, Tanisha. Thank God you took care of the tenses. Just ये B वाली गलती हुई थी. Next, Manisha, please go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, this picture depicts that a man is thinking much about his worries, and he continuously start thinking. Uh, So I think that man stuck in that thoughts, and because of overthinking, his mind stops. Sorry, his mind stop giving new ideas and any solutions, and because every time he is thinking about that worries and that thoughts. And so I think one day he get depressed, और क्या बोलेंगे मैम, वो डिप्रेस में जाता है?
He get into depression.
He gets or get, he get into depression.
You can
Gets.
either say he become depressed, which is a verb, he become, and
Okay.
he get into depression. So it is your call. Both the meanings have the same.
Okay. He become depressed.
Hmm.
That's it, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. Good one. Zishan, please go ahead.
Good evening, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am. So, exactly as the I have mentioned about this picture. So, yeah, it totally related like overthinking or excess of thinking. I think always creates, always brings problems, and the problem I think that can push you into the darkness. So for that, I think it shows that you do not have a strong nerve system. It shows that you are not practical person. It even shows that you are running away from the from life, because if you have life, you are practical or having uh, a active, or you are a socially active, so definitely you're gonna face such issues, such problems, and unwanted situation where with that situation you don't do not want into your life. But I think in this picture, as you can see, that the darkness inside the person's over a person's brain, that shows that yeah, this darkness is occupying his thought, his the thinking process. And when you see the last picture, so yeah, he completely find himself into the darkness, and where I think he would, being a person, you struggle a lot to get away from this kind of situation. But yeah, now sometime it depends on situation. If the person is having some kind of mental issue or fear, or you could say that abnormality, so yeah, I think he should accept, he should opt this situation, and should go for a treatment, or should go for a counseling. And sometimes what happen in such a patient doesn't realize about this situation. Okay, if they have a family or friends, I think they must realize it, and they take this situation seriously, and try to take some protective measure. And secondly, if you are a normal, or you are having a very hectic routine, and you do not find time for entertainment or for rehabilitation, so I think there you should need you should have to start thinking about this situation, because it can be more dangerous for you gradually. So for that, I think right now you can you can see in the newspaper, or even the doctors, they are recommending to the patient, or to the client, or even the normal person, you should introduce work balance in your life. Or if you, I think you are a man, you're not machine. First you need to accept it. Okay, the material kind of thing, or the you consider you are in a race, like you want to excel, but consider yourself as a human. So you are not supposed to work 24 hour. you should spend time with your uh, children or with your relationship, and you should laugh, you should stay calm, relax your body, your muscles. I think then you able to do you able to more productive comparatively being attached with like 24-hour or 7 in a day, 7 in a week. So how to tackle this situation? I think it's another problem. People mostly do not know about this. So I think my recommendation is you must share whatever you are having to the concerned person, to the related person. And second, you should engage yourself with sports or with any kind of activities where you can boost your nerve system, or you can develop, the this patience kind of feeling, or which can avoid you from fatigue, headache, and particularly you must have a sound sleep. That's, I think, the not taking a sound sleep can damage your whole mental system or whole brain system. So I think sit among the peoples, those who are positive, those who always encourage you, who always admire you and respect you. So I think you need such a kind of environment. And those person must be innovative, those people must be innovative, and those they always give you a new plan, a new motivation. I think this is the only way to sit with those healthy peoples. I think you won't realize, you won't feel such a feelings. So stay healthy and consider mental health. I think right now people are not taking it serious. It's extremely sensitive and concerning issue, most prevalent issue, I would say that, and people do not realize it. So introduce in your life work balance, and consider yourself a human. So I think you would have a very wonderful life.
Very well done, Zishan. And I completely agree with you that people don't take mental health seriously. If you have fever, you will definitely get a medicine. If you have cold, you will get a medicine. If you have pain in any of your body parts, you will definitely go to a doctor. Then why not when you are in mental pain, when you are in mental problem? I don't know why people think that they will be considered as mad, that he has become mad because he is going to a psychiatrist. This is
Exactly.
not the case. Like, our
Even ma'am,
society
in
should
my
make it
in my surrounding, ma'am,
normal.
I see many people like
I
who
have
are,
seen.
yeah, I see on daily basis.
Oh, daily basis.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, ma'am, those people are having serious mental issues, but let me tell you, they do not take it. And I recommended him. I think you shouldn't be feel ashamed visiting any psychologist. I think you'll feel better. What happened? Like they, show their frustration on work, and that and
Mm-hmm.
on family, like mostly wife or children, but they do not take it as consider it as an illness, consider as a sickness. So why are you, if you are not staying normal, if you're not happy or not laughing, so I think it's a problem. Consider it.
Hmm. That I totally agree with you, Zishan. There are so many cases in which students, merely teenagers, committed suicide. And the other day they were happy, they were talking to their friends very normally.
A-
There are so many Insta videos that I have seen, that this person, see, depression looks like this.
and
People are
ma'am,
smiling, and the other day they are taking their own life.
the recent example, if you read today newspaper, Indian newspaper, what happened in, I think, Mumbai or
Mhm.
somewhere, a boyfriend chopped up her girlfriend organs, and
Yes, in
put that
35
organs.
pieces. It is
Yeah, 35
news in
pieces.
Delhi.
It
Mhm.
it same it happened in here Islamabad. And even that boy, what I read, whole news, that boy looks
Educated.
educated, and he's doing a job in a call center. So even then, so what's the reason behind it? So I assure you the reason behind it, the mental health. Because normal person cannot do
Will
this.
never do
Okay,
it.
somebody cheated you, so it doesn't mean you are okay. You wanna murder that? Okay, do it. What's the reason? What's the point to chop up the organs and then think? And the recent Netflix season, he said, I got inspiration from that season. I forgot its name, Dharsta ya Dharta. What was that? And that was the even original story that Netflix recently, uploaded on their platform. So in a 1970, that person did it same. So that person did it with almost 20 to 30 people in 1990s.
Are
So
you
he
talking
said,
about Indian Predator?
no, ma'am, I'm talking about the Netflix season. I forgot its name. It's very famous, and he got a lot of criticism. I think from the analysis person, you shouldn't show such a thing. It will, it will be the reason of crime in our society. So that happened. That happened. That Mumbai, that murder. Boy said, I got inspiration from that season.
That's good.
So amazing. Like only mental who are sick mentally, I think those can get inspiration from watching that such a season.
Yes, that's completely agreeable.
That's my point.
Good, Zishan, very well done. Next, Poonam, please go ahead.
Yes. Hello, ma'am. Good evening. Hello,
Good
everyone.
evening.
So in this picture is defining about the overthinking. So here I want to take an example. Simple that is today's issue nowadays. People facing issue that is also related in English communication, because I have seen many people who have so many degrees post graduation, but they are not able to speak English, and they have also a lot of knowledge in that field in which they are working, but just because of communication skills they are not able to get that position which they should be, just because of communication skills. And there are many people who only think that I will learn English and I will be communicate I will communicate easily, and but just in when they start to think in first day, and they think just only for some time that we learn English, but they just think, they don't work on that skill. And after some time, when they face this kind of situation, that when they feel that they need to learn English, but second or third time again, when they feel this type of situation, they they start to overthinking on that topic only, that they don't think that we should learn English. They think that we are not able to learn English and we can't speak English so fluently as other people are doing. So this kind of just because of their mental disability, they face this kind of situation, because second time also they are only thinking. They are not thinking that they should work on their this weakness. When they will work on this, then they will get rid of this situation. Again, a second time, when they just their mental health take too much tension about that, and they were just after that they just left that situation only by thinking that we are not able to learn English, we can't do that. And again, when that situation, I have faced this situation many times, and also I'm sure that other people also, whenever, if we are in weak in one subject, we will also find that weakness in our future again and again, until we will not learn about that. We will have to face that problem. If we face that problem, and if we think and work for that problem, that how should we overcome from this problem, then we will find that we will never face that problem. But until we will not work on that problem, we will ever face that problem forever. So this type of person I have seen. So after when they face, they also again start thinking, overthinking that. Their thinking, thinking reach at that point when they started to feel that they can't learn English, and even they can't get confidence. Just they start to ask other people how to get confidence, how to learn English, how to speak English. Even they already know that how to speak English, how to practice, how can get confidence. They know very well that they should work on that weakness. They should have to work hard. Until they will not work hard, they can't get learning, they can't be a good speaker. For be a good speaker, they will be have to work on that problem. So nowadays I'm facing that just after overthinking. One day they feel this type of situation, they just totally mentally, they get mentally disturbed that, and they just finalize this problem that we can't learn English, we can't speak English. It's no in our hand, and it is not possible now. So for for this type of people, I want to suggest that whatever the problem is not big. Our mentally, our mentality is it depends on our thinking. If we think bigger, and that nothing will be a problem. And just we don't work. That's why a small problem look like as this is a big problem for us. And for this problem we are taken that is too much big. Speaking English it's so hard. But when you will find other people, when you will see them, they are just frankly they are using communication. They are not thinking that it is hard work, because they have already did hard work on that communication. Just one time, if we give time, that problem, that in life in future we will never face that problem. But for that situation we have to work hard on that problem. Otherwise every time we will face this type of problem. And only thinking, just by thinking we can't do anything. We have to work hard for this. And we everyone knows that what kind of thinking they should be. If we take positive think, then life will be positive. But if we think that we can't do anything, we can't work on that. If we have negative things, if our mental health is always think negative things, that we are not able, we can't do anything in life, then life will be negative. Everything
yes.
depends on our mentality. And
Mentality.
and yes, so positive thinking is matters. And if everything is positive, your life will be positive.
Okay, Poonam, you are repeating the same points again and again. So
Yes.
I believe now you should stop. Okay, try to only say the thing in first. Okay, it's not stretching, doesn't mean that you keep on using the same. You should give other examples or something like that. Okay, very well done. Thank you so much. And I really like the example of office when you said people don't get their desired positions, they overthink or they
Yes.
get into depression. Yeah, very well example. Shivani, please go ahead. Let me just remind you all, tell you all, there are two Shivanis present today. So one I will call Shivani and the other one I will call Shivani Rai. So the one who's raising the hand is Shivani. Yes, Shivani, please go ahead.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, this picture shows very good message. This is a scenario of our nowadays life, which is going on. People are thinking so much, and they have carried lots of things on their shoulders, like how will perform to their work, how they get good marks in his study, or how to stable their situation in society, how to earn more. So it could be anything. Reason is so many. Reason could be anything. So if you're thinking continuously, So that things getting day by day bigger, which we are seeing in this picture. The man day by day, they are getting he is getting lost in their thinking and thoughts, and slowly it becomes very darker for him, and he can't he can't get out from his thinking and thoughts, and that darkness and that hollowness, uh, there is those things is overpower on him, where he can't come out. So, and he felt very lonely that time. A beautiful thing is there in every picture. Sun is there. Sun is the source of light, and it shows like sun rises every day. So it's a message for our hope. If darker that darker side is there, so in opposite, brightness side is also there. So it shows our hope, what we grab. So if any bad thing is there, so just keep motivate, and that motivation uh, shows that motivation takes on the path of hope. So there's the thing. Sun is always arises, and sun is in every picture, but in last fifth picture, sun is getting darker. So that shows that if you can't read out over if you can't read out over your overthinking or a loneliness, so that sun, that your hope, that there is your motivation, that's all thing is gone one day. So just just on meantime, you just comes out from there. And for this problem, you can talk with your friends, family, because reasons could be everything, I said earlier also. So don't be feel lonely if you feel something is going wrong. So you just take one tiny step. You just tell to one person which you believe on him, and definitely you get your solution, and you can get out from your problems and hollowness and darkness. Yeah, ma'am.
Very, very well done. I love the way you use the sun in the picture. You describe the sun that it is the hope of light. Right.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah,
well
ma'am.
done, Shivani. Very good. Sunny, you are last. Please go ahead.
Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, all. So, I'm looking at this picture. One man think negative, and day by day, his negative thinking increasing rapidly, and positivity. One day, positivity going to end. So he gets frustrated. So, my every colleagues or friends describe very well. So I'm s- going to some summarize of this topic. So every person has a good time or bad time. So why uh, overthinking occurs? So I realized uh, every people has hope. They want to achieve something. Some people gets fear, like suppose a student who are studying very well, but he always thinks I will pass or not. Some businessman, entrepreneur think my business will success or not.
Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur, and most of husband and wife, they are a stranger, initially a stranger. They get married, so after that they think they think about their relationship is healthy or not. So all people has some
All
concern
people
in
have.
all people have some
All
concern in their life. So that's why they initially they start overthinking slowly, but they don't know uh, that kind of overthinking becomes disease, and they get frustrated, and their sometimes their mental health also uh, going to worse, बिगड़ जाता है मैम, मतलब कैसे बोलेंगे?
It gets.
या gets. So I think that we should uh, also aware of uh, that type of thing. We don't think a lot, and we should do some we can do something like we should get always busy ourselves. Suppose you get always busy, so you don't think you don't overthink. And yeah, and another thing, you should not always be alone. You should talk with someone. We should share our problem with your loved ones, your mom, father, any siblings, friends, and we should live, क्या बोलेंगे मैम, हमें हेल्दी लाइफ स्टाइल जीना चाहिए.
You should live a healthy lifestyle.
We should live a healthy lifestyle. We should do some meditation, meditation. And apart from this, I would like to suggest all of you, we should uh, we should always some interest in particular thing, like reading, like watching, like music, like singing.
Mhm,
So whenever you get frustrated, so you just think I should that thing,
mhm.
I should use my interest. So
Right.
suppose uh, it can be anyone. Suppose you loved singing. So whenever you start singing, so you get happy, and you forget uh, every kind of overthinking, or your bad time, your past thinking, everything. So you will get happy. So that's from my side, ma'am. Thank you.
Sorry. Yeah. Great. Good one, Sunny. Okay, last question. Gupta, please go ahead.
Yes, I am seeing seeing these pictures. One man is bending, and his head is black dot, first dot, and the sun is raising raising, and he is very worried, and he's day by day he went, and black dot is and he don't have any support to what he don't think what he do. But day by day he bend, and he have he have no any option to what he do. And sudden the problems are increasing day by day, and he have no any solution to solve the problems. And he have to request request some look at the sky, and he have to request please enough, it's a very it is very I am very depressed, and it's very difficult for me. I am not facing these problems. And one day he have a loan, he have a no he have no any support. So it's the moral of the story. You have to strong yourself, and you trust yourself, your beauty self, like this. It's enough, ma'am.
Very good, Shagufta. Thank you for explaining everything but in incorrect grammar, as you were using wrong sentences like don't where you were supposed to use doesn't. Okay. Okay. So guys, after everybody's opinion on the pic, I would like to say a few things that here you can see thinking too much will create a whole new problem that wasn't even there. So stop thinking, stop overthinking, not thinking. So guys, there is something called thinking. For example, you have an exam tomorrow, you are thinking about it. Okay, I have my exam, I need to prepare, I need to pack my bag, I need to put my clothes out. So this is normal thinking. But what do you mean by overthinking? Overthinking is negative. Overthinking does not have any positive meaning. Overthinking is to spend too much time on something, considering something that this reach the wrong conclusion. This is overthinking. So something bad happened with you, it is very normal that we are humans and we tend to make mistakes, but we are keep on thinking about that mistake. Yaar, mujhse galti ho gayi. And in the first picture we can see that person is thinking a bit about it. In the next picture he's thinking more about it. In the next, more. And now everything, his overthinking is now consuming him. And at the end, in the last picture, you can see clearly where is this guy now. He is in a whole I can say a pit or something of hopelessness, right? So this is very important to understand that overthinking is never good. Think about things, it's okay, thinking is fine, but not overthink that can cause you trouble, that can send you in trauma. People have traumas in their life and they keep on thinking about it. We should come out of it, and we should also help people to come out of it. It is again very important to help, because we don't know what the other person is going through, right? So we should help each and every person, and whoever we can. So this is what I think the message of this picture. And yes, Zishan, as you were talking about this guy who chopped his girlfriend in 35 pieces. The case is of Delhi, unfortunately. They were in living relationship and the girl was asking to get married. And maybe the guy was not in a stable position to get married, so he decided to kill that person. Why killing someone when you can simply tell them, no, I cannot marry you? I don't know why people choose this place and why did they do it. So yeah, guys, that I believe all about this picture. Now I am changing the picture. Allow me a moment. And those who couldn't speak, try to speak in the next, because it is a good way to present your views. And I want to say one more thing, guys. We are only haunted by the things we refuse to accept. Now in this picture that we were discussing earlier about, this person is being haunted by something he cannot accept. For example, he did some mistake and now he is refusing and refusing and refusing. Now this thing which he knows deep down that that is true, so this thing is haunting him. So remember, we are only haunted by the things we refuse to accept. So it is very important to accept your mistakes, no matter how small or how big the mistake is. Now we don't have much time because it's already 50, but one more picture we should go for. Very good image I have come across too. A simple one. So please raise your hands. Don't have much time. Quickly, guys. I hope my screen is visible as nobody is raising the hand.
Yes, ma'am. I am
Manisha, please go
Shagufta.
ahead.
Because nobody can raise your hand. Me.
No, Shagufta, आप raise करिए hand. तभी I will give you chance. Manisha, please go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, in this picture there is a man, and who is in his school life, and he thought, yes, I am means I have done my yeah, school life, and I am done, and I got my aim. In my opinion, he was thinking, yes, I got my aim. But after school life, he started high school, and at that time he knew, oh no, it was not my aim, and it means there is a many adventures in life, and he start means he started his journey, and after that, when he finished his high school life, and he thought, oh yes, I am done, and now there is no problems in my life, and I got everything. But after that, his college life started, and he thought, oh no, there is a more adventures in my life, more problems in my life, and I have to get more things in my life, and there is a many things which I didn't do. So he started his college life, and after that, when he reached on the top of the M, means he got something, and he thought, oh no, it was a very small step in my life, and life is more forward, and yes, means these things happens with these things happen with us also. We thought, this is the problem in my life, and I have,
What is wrong? Please don't use past tense. We think. हम सोचते हैं.
yeah, we think, sorry ma'am, we think this is a big problem in my life, and I have to face this problem. But after that, many problems are coming in our life, and so we should understand these problems are problems
Problems come and go.
come and go. We have to should stable, and
Should is wrong. Either say we have to or say should. And आराम से बोलिए. कौन भाग रहा है? किसी को भागना है भाई. किसी की ट्रेन छूट रही है.
okay. Okay ma'am.
मनीषा, मैंने आपको पहले भी बोला है, try to speak calmly because you tend to make mistakes if you are in hurry.
Yeah ma'am, but क्या करूं मैं, मेरा बोलने का मीन्स मेरा टोन ही ऐसा है.
Problems come and go, and we should not, as you were saying, we should not.
Yeah, means problems come and go. So we should confident in any situations,
We
and
should be.
we should be confident in any situations, and there is no end of क्या बोलेंगे, there is
Hardship. There is no end of hardship in life. As life grows, the hardship grows.
yeah ma'am, and हमारे अपेक्षाओं को की भी कोई एंड नहीं है, उनको
I
भी
don't
ऐसा
know Hindi, sorry. I don't know what is apeksha. It's okay. Tanisha, please go ahead.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. In this picture, school, high school, college, and life. Four lives has means four experience this picture shows.
Four
First of all,
experiences are shown in this picture.
thank you, ma'am. Four experiences are showing in this image. So when we are in school, so we get some knowledge from teachers and student, and then we go to high school and college. We just we just take some knowledge and yeah, learn something new about our career, our goal, and many things we learn. But we face real life, when we face real life, ma'am, I think wrong. When we go, when we just, I'm sorry.
Okay, this is life. School is also life.
Yes,
बंदा
yes, yes.
जिंदा है, वो life ही जी रहा है. It is
Mm-hmm.
the, I don't know why you guys are not getting this picture. It is all about hardship. You know, when we are in school, our parents tell us, अभी की परेशानी है. When you will go in college, you will enjoy your life. And then when we go into college, we feel like, okay, जब तक college है, ढंग की job लगेगी, we will enjoy. But then the
That's it.
responsibility, as we grow in life, our responsibilities and hardship, this image is about hardship. Our hardships increase, they become more and more difficult. Okay,
Yes,
so this
exactly,
is,
ma'am.
yes, so
Yeah,
life is all about hardships.
hardship and it will never finish. We always like work as a machine. When we are child, we thought that only fifth class we will study, then we will enjoy a lot. After we after we reached in 12th, and then we have to do very hard work because of we have some goals and yeah, our career. So in the college, we thought that this is the last year, and then I will get a new job and good yeah, success in my life. Then I will enjoy a lot with my work, with my family, with everything I will enjoy. But then also we have lots of work, we do lots of struggle in our life, like while doing some job, you face lots of problem, and after marriage there are lots of responsibility you have. So many things we have to do, and we have faced, sometimes we face lots of problem in our life. So the problem and the happiness and the things which we are doing will never end. We have to work every time. There is no end of life. But when we are means jab tak life hai, we have to struggle a lot. Not only struggle, means we have to work. We this is our imagination that after this we will enjoy, and after that we have fun, we will go there. These things only for few minutes and few days, you can say, but not every time, not all year. Means time is not the same. Time changed day by day.
Time changes, it's uncountable now. Time changes.
Time changes every day. And
Right.
after after completing your study and your graduation, you have when you face real experience of life, then you have to work a lot, like many responsibility you have many responsibility, and yeah, many things you have to do. So this is a truth of life which cannot end. Yes, ma'am, that's it. And you have yeah,
Yes.
very
Yes.
well, you have share your views, idea. I learned something.
Try to, before speaking, Tanisha, try to understand that what is the
Mm,
meaning, what words I can use to describe the picture. It will become easier for you. Okay,
yes,
like in
ma'am.
the beginning, you were stammering a lot that what to say, how to present my views.
Mm,
Else,
thank
yeah,
you.
no worries. Sunny, please go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Uh, I'm looking. I'm looking at this picture. Different stages of life. I mean, four stages of life. So, one man think I have completed my school or primary education, so I have almost done. Uh, but uh, but it was it was totally myth for him, ma'am. And next, he completes his high school, so he think uh, I, I need to
Thinks,
pass.
please take care of subject work agreement. He thinks.
He thinks just I need to complete my high school, college, and after that I will get a new job, or I will earn a lot, and my life will become easier. But next, fourth peak shows he achieves all thing, but whenever he enjoys his life, so he said, oh shit, here is also lots of problem. It's not even it's not easier. So a moral of the story is life is not uh, not a very easy.
Not
And
a not
whenever we
an
achieve today, ma'am, I'm saying that whenever I achieve today, we enjoy tomorrow. So every day we need some achievement. If we want spend good time in future or tomorrow. So what can I say?
so.
I'm got stuck, ma'am. Thank you.
It's okay, Sunny. Sometimes it happens that when you can run out of ideas, so it's okay to stop at the right time. All right, very well done, Sunny. Just take care of tenses. You make some mistakes in tenses, so I am planning to start using tenses again. All right. So
And
next,
ma'am, I'm also waiting for voice, active, passive voice or
okay, active
tenses.
and passive voice. Actually, Sunny, this topic is quite advanced, and mostly my sessions are is attended by basic students. But I will definitely try that.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the class, guys.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Yes.
Okay, chaliye, let's start then. We were doing some conversations in the previous class. We will be continuing with that. Do you guys have any questions?
No,
Have any questions?
I did not have any question.
I do not have any questions. Did
Okay,
not mean
okay,
it's your
yes,
now.
yes, yes, yes. I do not have any